Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to use sound effects in your radio drama. Sound effects are really useful and should be used, in my opinion, in every radio drama because they completely boost the realism of every piece. Whether it's creaky noises or animal noises, it really sets the tone for the piece. It makes it more dramatic, makes it sound realistic. So in this piece, I'll play you back a bit of audio.
Did you hear that?
Damn, what was that?
Oh, you scared as well now, Jamal? It was probably water dripping or something.
Haha, funny, Mac. When whoever it is comes for you, I'll be long gone.
Stop arguing. Something's flying above my head and it's creeping me out.
Jamal.
Okay, so you heard that line. Something's flying above my head and it's creeping me out. Clearly, without any sound effects, it doesn't make sense. So sometimes you need sound effects in there to actually make things make sense. If I was just to leave it without there, people would question the whole performance. So I'm going to add a sound effect in from a folder that's already ready made. Bear with me a second. Just going to find the folder where the sound effects are. Okay, so we've got a whole folder of sound effects here. The one I'm going to use is from this sound effects. I'm going to look for some animal noises. We're in a cave. Obviously, the obvious choice has got to be bats. So what I'll do is I'm going to drag this bat sound into the Soundtrack Pro mixer. We'll move this down to the point, and now we're going to try and find the point where she said the line, and we'll try and match it to that.
For you, I'll be long gone.
Stop arguing. Something's flying above my head and it's creeping me out.
Jamal, did you not bring any torch or anything?
Right, so although that's not in place, you can tell it immediately gives the line some meaning.
Stop arguing. Something's flying above my head and it's creeping me out.
Jamal, did you not bring...
We'll try and move it back to just before when she said it, just to make some sense.
I'll be long gone.
Stop arguing.
So even more.
For you, I'll be long gone.
Stop arguing.
Even more.
For you, I'll be long gone.
Stop arguing. Something's flying above.
For you, I'll be long gone.
Stop arguing. Something's flying above my head and it's creeping me out.
Jamal, did you not bring any torch or anything?
Okay, and I would actually cut that off as well, otherwise it'll be far too long. So what I'll do is I'll use this tool here, and I would say cut it off.
Battery's died on my phone, but it's all about the experience.
So we'll cut it off possibly about there. Obviously we don't want it to go on for too long, otherwise it loses its sort of dramatic effect.
For you, I'll be long gone.
Stop arguing. Something's flying above my head and it's creeping me out.
Jamal, did you not bring any torch or anything?
My battery's died on my phone, but it's...
Okay, and what I would actually do at the end as well, I would make it fade in and out to give it more realism. So, because it becomes less important as the line finishes. So
and for you, I'll be long gone.
That's a fade out there, which will change the volume of that clip there from high to low. So it fades out essentially.
For you, I'll be long gone.
Stop arguing. Something's flying above my head and it's creeping me out.
Jamal, did you not bring any torch or anything?
My battery's died on my phone, but it's all about the experience.
Nice one, man.
So you can see that makes it seem like the bats have flown off into the distance. I'd also do it at the start as well.
When whoever it is comes for you, I'll be long gone.
Stop arguing. Something's flying above my head and it's...
Okay, so I'll do the same. What I'll do is I'll move the mouse just to the corner of the clip, the top left corner, and then I'll drag from left to right. And you can see that curve there indicates that the volume is actually going from essentially nothing to the normal amount, the normal level.
This comes for you, I'll be long gone.
Stop arguing. Something's flying above...
Okay, so you can tell that that's it sounds like the bats are coming from a distance, and they're coming from a distance, flying overhead, and then flying away again. So we'll play it in full.
This comes for you, I'll be long gone.
Stop arguing. Something's flying above my head and it's creeping me out.
Jamal, did you not bring any torch or anything?
My battery's died on my phone, but it's all about the experience.
Nice.
There we go. So you can see using the sound effects is imperative really when you're doing your performance. Without the sound effects, you can't really you can't make it seem realistic. You can't really back up the drama, and put people in the place, put people in the location, basically, and that's why they're so important.